And so you will take the hand of the person next to you, and you will say, by hand and by heart, the circle is cast. And I will say it with everybody together.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast. By hand and by heart, the circle is cast.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast.
By hand, by heart, the circle is cast.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast. Sorry.
By hand and by heart, the circle is cast.
We are gathered here on this Thanksgiving Day to thank the Earth Mother for her many gifts, and in particular to celebrate the gift of love that has grown between Annette and Neil. Today they will honor their love for each other by binding their lives together in handfasting. The circle is cast for the pledging of vows between two who would join their spirits together. Neil, is it your will to bind your spirit to the spirit of the woman who stands with you?
Oh, yes.
And Annette, is it your will to bind your spirit to the spirit of the person standing next to you?
It is.
And we can begin. So today we will walk around the wheel. The wheel is a sacred symbol of the cycles of the universe, the patterns of time. Creation, destruction, creation anew. Birth, death, rebirth. It represents the turning of the seasons, the turning of the earth, the constant and ever-changing nature of the world. Today it is the wheel. We will begin by lighting a candle for the ancestors, for those who support Neil and Annette, but who are not able to be here, separated by distance or death. So let us all turn to the east to begin our ceremony.
Neil and Annette, I give you the blessing of the East. May your union be like the dawn, warming you and lighting your way out of the darkness. On this day, your relationship starts anew. Everything is new and exciting, like the flowers blooming after a long winter and the buds shooting forth on the trees. There is hope in the air, and the knowledge that through there may be hard times ahead, your love will conquer all. This is the place where your love will return over and over to be renewed. I give you this ribbon to remind you of the springtime and for your love of each other. Neil, will you always remember the love you hold for Annette?
I will.
Annette, will you always remember the love you hold for Neil?
Wonderful trees. Fuse each day with the sun. Spirits of the East, we call upon you. Join us in this circle and bring with you the invigorating blessings of spring, of brightness, fresh starts, and eternal hope. Bright zephyrs of the East, be welcome amongst us. Now we'll go. The South is the place of vigor and delight, where passion and life are at their strongest. Spirits of the South, we call upon you to join us in this circle and bring with you the feverish blessings of summer, of energy, intensity, and the lushness of life at its fullest. Brilliant plains of the South, be welcome amongst us.
Neil and Annette, I give you the blessings of the South. May your love be like the noonday sun at midsummer, shining with intensity, spurring you to grow and stretch together into the light. On this day, your relationship burns brightly with passion and fire. It is a gift that will sustain you in the cold and the dark. But with this all-consuming passion, you must be careful not to burn each other. Let this be the place where you find the courage to love without reserve and without limit. I give you the second ribbon to remind you of your passion for each other. Neil, will you always remember to show your passion for me? Will you always remember to show your passion for me?
Join us in the circle and bring with you the bountiful blessings of the fall, the richness, the giving and receiving. Nourishing waters of the West, be welcome amongst us.
Hail, Neely Wolf and Smummy, I give you the blessings of the West. May your love be like a generosity. On this day, your relationship is filled to the brim with the harvest of love, and your wealth in each other knows no bounds. You are both surrounded by the accumulated riches of your lives, your experiences, and your children. Marvel at these gifts that you bring to each other in your union, and in return, give each other thanks. Let this be the place where you are filled with gratitude for each other and for the gifts the Earth Mother has bestowed upon you. I give you this third ribbon to remind you of your gratitude for each other. Neil, will you always remember to be thankful for my mum?
I will.
And Mum, will you always remember to be thankful for Bayo Neely?
Silent understanding and deep wisdom. Spirits of the North, we call upon you. Join us in our circle and bring with you the quiet blessings of comfort, security, and knowledge of self. Strong foundation of the North, be welcome amongst us.
Neil and Annette, I give you the blessings of the North. May your love be like a wintry sunset, beautiful in its infancy, to soothe you and feed you. Let this be the place where your love is grounded in a foundation of support and strength. I give you this ribbon.
Give you this ribbon.
To remind you of your support and strength for each other. Neil, will you always remember to be a source of strength and support to Annette?
I will.
And Annette, will you always remember to be a source and strength for you?
Let us return back to the beginning. The circle without end, always moving, never stopping. We call to you, Earth Mother, she who turns, to come to our circle, and bring with you the blessings of life and love everlasting. You are most welcome in our circle.
Neil and Annette, I now give you the gift of renewal. Just as day follows night and spring follows winter, may your relationship always move forward towards the light. In this place, your love will always have the hope of spring and to renew your faith in each other, and the passion of summer to propel you forward in growth. In this place, you will always have the bounty of fall to make you grateful for one another, and the peace and strength of winter to conquer all storms in your path.
Neil and Annette, now is the time for you to make your promises to each other within this wheel of life. Let these rings that you exchange remind you of this day, of the gifts you have been given, and the never-ending nature of the circle of life. Neil, you may begin.
I kneel to you, Annette.
I thought you'd get a little further than that.
To my hand, my arm, palm. In winter, does shall not part us. Sometime we have to be born again at the same time and in the same place with each other, so that we may meet and remember our love for each other in another lifetime.
I now take union from my hand, my heart, and my spirit, in love and in life, in spring, in summer, in fall, and in winter, and shall not part us, for in the richness of time, in the fullness of time, we were asked to be born again at the same time and the same place as each other, so that we may meet and remember our love for each other in another lifetime.
Now we will make the cord that will bind your spirits together.
I think they made a good attempt at
Yes,
starting
they
it.
did. Very suggestive. Brought together by fate and bound by love, your lives are now woven together, and your souls are united. Really united. There we go.
We're not going anywhere.
Nope. So raise your hands for all to see. What you have brought today, let no one set asunder. Spirits of the air, and above all, Earth Mother. On this day of gratitude, we offer our most humble thanks for your blessings. Stay if you wish, go if you must, but with thanks we bid you hail and farewell. All right, so we're going to open the circle a bit. Lead them one. So as your first step in your new life together, holds that the bride and groom jump over the broom to signify the end of your old lives and the beginning of the new one together. In this case, I ask you all to hold hands. So all the daughters, grab a hand, grab the closest parent nearby. All right. One bound by love.
1, 2, 3.
Strength to you and your family. And may you all stand united as one from this day forward. Neil and Annette, you may seal your union with a kiss.
The first kiss.